Boom. No. Boom. I actually love that ability. I love to see them fall. But one thing that's really bothering me going through these Kett facilities,
the ambient temperature is normal,
is that the Kett seem to be the only enemy. Why is it so quiet? And of course I can't save. So I have to jump in the hole.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
What, me jumping down the hole? What does that even mean? What are you talking about? I ask that a lot. Because that makes no sense. Like it's not making sense right now that it's so quiet. Look at this. Nothing. Which means that I haven't done what needs to be done to trigger them to ambush me. Which brings me to my point.
Between the eyes.
Wait a second. It's quiet again. It's becoming clear that the Angara and the Kett have been at this for a very long time. But yet and still, there's no one else here. So if we didn't come here, eventually there would be a monopoly because one or the other is going to win. Okay, it's quiet. Nothing else is gonna attack. Listen to the game sounds, listen. A lot of times game sounds can help you, and I listen to it quite a bit because I don't want to deal with copyright issues with music, and music will tell you a lot of times when something's about to jump off. But anyway, it just feels so empty. You know, if it wasn't for our initiative, it would just be like a monopoly, and that just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know.
Pathfinder, it appears each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the controls, I can overload the system.
Now the story could be that the Kett has wiped out any other race, you know, to form the monopoly to be the higher, you know, race. But, I mean, I'm at the... you bitch. I'm at the beginning of the game, sort of, kind of. And, there's no evidence of that. You know how in the trilogy you saw evidences of other ancient races. So, from going in the vaults, somebody set up all these vaults, but we don't know what happened to those people. Cover is your friend. Cover is my friend. Cover is my enemy right now because I want you to stand up so I can kill you. This is tedious. Making me heat up my gun for no reason. Just let me kill you and let's end this. Thank you. Okay. Now, somebody set up all these, some things, you know, some rates, which obviously wasn't Kett, set up all of this. I I don't know. It just seems like it's missing.
Damn, the controls are locked.
Of course they are.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
Of course you did. Because it never ends. It just, I don't know. And maybe these questions that I have will come up later on as I progress, but I really think it was a design flaw not to have some diversity out here, particularly since, you know, you're supposed to make this break from the trilogy, sort of, kind of. So we're bringing our people, but it would have been nice if there were new people, races to interact with and learn about and have more depth to the storyline. Not to say that the game is bad per se. It just doesn't. I guess what it is that I don't want to say I don't feel like I'm playing a Mass Effect game, but it's just. It could be that that the point is to make this new world be an evolution of the races that they've already created. More depth and whatnot to that. And I guess that's possible. Wait. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to talk and concentrate and not die at the same time. So it could be that that's what they're trying to do. And you have to respect creative control. As far as, the creativity is concerned, but
Man, I hate the Kett.
yeah, me too. Maybe that's what it is that there's, other than the Angara, there's not really another race to bond with. Like with the trilogy, there were a selection and everybody had their favorites, and there were some that you wished would have more, that they would have went into more detail about. But they were there. And that's what I don't get. Like, when you first start you little, who do you think, really? Do you know how stupid you are? My God.
And it's down.
Yes, and down. Yes, absolutely. When you first start the Mass Effect 1, the very first thing they do is have you go through the Citadel, and you interact with races that you don't really do anything with, per se, but they're there. You see what I'm saying? Here, it's like nothing. Yeah, it just doesn't. This is space. Why haven't anybody came out here? And really, how long could the Angara fight them and win? So particularly since they have traitors on their own side. I mean, that's another thing. Let's talk about that, shall we? They have traitors working with the Kett. How does that even work? Or maybe they're not necessarily working with the Kett, but they're working with our enemy people, So why would you go against your own people when your people are being wiped out? I mean, the Kett take their people and they never hear from them again. Ever. So why would you split yourselves up? It takes years for somebody to grow up. Kids, how are you? People are being not only taken, but killed. And they're splitting up amongst themselves. Well, you know, when I saw Ephra, I don't like him. And he's trying to hide this problem. You can't hide a problem like that. You can't. Why would you want to hide a problem like that? Go for the blood, the disloyal pieces of shit. I don't know, maybe we'll get a happy surprise. But I'm a little concerned about the lack of diversity here. And I'm not talking from like a racist standpoint or anything like that. It's just barren. That just doesn't feel right. But okay, whatever. I'm not gonna keep complaining about it. Maybe I will. I don't know. And probably I'm not articulating myself well because I'm, you know, trying not to die. Having upgraded my weapons, I can say that I love... Okay. I really, really like the heated weapons better than bullets. I wish that I could adjust the time just a tad so that it didn't heat up in inconvenient moments, but then, of course, that would make it...
Down.
Pathfinder, the controls to shut down the Kett base are located at the top of the tower, in Zenith Observation Room. There is an elevator access nearby that you can take.
Did I just say all hostiles down? Did I just say that? I did say that, didn't I? While I shoot them. Seriously, what the hell? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, no. Can I just talk about how much I hate these things? Can I... Oh, the weapons. That's what I was talking about. I definitely have the feel for these over the bullets. I love not being dependent. No. Nope. Not dependent on bullets. And I seem to do better aiming wise with these, and I have no idea why. Now, the mechanic for these, if you don't play the game, they have an orb that circles around them. You have to take out the orb. That brings down the shield, and then you can do damage to them. The only problem is that the orb won't stay still so that I can shoot it. And of course, you know, that's the game mechanic. It's not supposed to be easy. You don't want things easy in life because then it just makes you weak. Hang on. This thing can just... See? It just appears out of nowhere. My gun was overheated, so I couldn't shoot. Oh, God. My timing. I will perfect my timing. Hang on. Oh, these mobs just don't seem to understand that I'm gonna make them my bitch. Ah! No. You are not good. There is nothing worse when one of those things teleports right up in your face. Not today. Not today. And another thing that doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm actually sort of glad at the moment. For selfish reasons. But, doesn't make sense that there's... Now I am going to shoot the fuck out of you.
Prefect is down. We're in the clear.
We shouldn't be in the clear. We're in the heart. That's what I was getting ready to say. There should be more mobs. It would have been more challenging if there were more Kett fighting me while I was fighting Nat. I don't know. What? Okay. Let's deactivate this.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Well, That was anticlimactic, wasn't it? Is that it, really? Are you kidding me right now? I don't know why I expected more. And I don't even know exactly what I expected. You know, everything powered down. Maybe there'll be more when I talk to this person. I don't know, it just seems... And standing there the whole time. I don't even get it.
We tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so easy. Destroying their command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Kett vulnerable. Remember Jarnik? The shield around it's come down.
The frozen city?
That's the one. This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
Tell me about this ancient city.
They say it was abandoned when the Scourge hit. The cold came and it was trapped in ice. The Kett learned we were investigating and took it. They think they can plunder it for remnant secrets. Let's hope they haven't completely destroyed everything.
So I have to do another Kett facility. I'll resupply first, thank you very much.
I need to get back to Techix first.
Resupplying? I suppose that's wise. We can take my shuttle. Let's go.